I've got a little bullseye chip here, and I think I can actually, well, I need to hold my head up a little bit so I can see where I'm drilling, but other than that, hold on guys. I was going to say, I think as far as doing the actual repair, I can do it without tipping my head up too far and looking through the bifocals, because these are prescription glasses. If I stay far enough away from the chip, I can use the regular, the upper lenses. If I get too close to the chip, then I got to look through my bifocals. And it's Utah, so we're dealing with the wind. It's June. It's June in Utah. Look through the bifocals real quick. There is absolutely no way for me to tip these glasses up high enough for you to be able to see what I'm, for me to be able to look through the bifocals and for you to be able to see what I'm doing at the same time. So I have to look through the bifocals for a second. Get the tool on the windshield. Hold on. And then I'm going to tip the glasses up on my head so that the camera's pointing down more. Hopefully that'll help. Because I have to be able to look through the bifocals, but at the same time I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. And again, we're dealing with the wind. It's Utah. You have to understand, it's June in Utah. The wind always blows here. And it wouldn't matter which camera I have on. If the wind is blowing, it's going to mess with the microphone. No matter which camera it is, it doesn't matter. It's going to mess with the microphone. Because with these types of cameras, like the one that I put on my ear, the other camera that I was using that I put on my ear, even with that camera, the wind, it still sits outside my head, and the wind messes with the microphone. It's just the way it is, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't stop the wind from blowing. It's going to blow no matter what. And I can't plug a microphone into these or use a wireless mic or anything like that. The wind's going to blow and it's going to mess with the microphone, and I apologize, but I can't do anything about the wind. So I'm hoping you can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to stay back far enough and still be able to see through the bifocals, because I really have to pay attention. But I'm hoping I've got the camera tilted in a way that you can see what I'm doing. And I can look through the bifocals at the same time. It's difficult. Like I said, I probably need to get new lenses made where the bifocals come up higher. That would be better, because then I wouldn't have to tilt the camera down so much to look, or be able to, I'd be able to see through the bifocals better without having to lift the legs of the camera up on the side of my head. And I wouldn't have to tilt my head back quite so far, so that would be better. You could see more of what I see. That would just be better in the long run, but so far I haven't found anyone that'll do lenses for my... They used to be able to do lenses for any pair of glasses you had. They could make a pair of lenses for them, but now doesn't seem like anybody wants to do that. We're going to cure this under pressure. As you can see, I've got the sun shining from the other mirror on there, and the reason we're doing that is so that when we release the tool, we don't suck a bunch of air into the chip. It's just a better way of doing it, I think. On these style of chips anyway. I know these, I haven't had any really monstrous chips to do lately this past couple of weeks, but we'll keep working on it. Eventually we might get eventually we might get a monstrous chip to do. We'll have to wait and see, I guess, but at this stage of the game I'm just happy to still be working. Work's been really slow this year for some reason, and I can't figure that out either. A lot of people blame fuel prices, a lot of people blame the economy, things like that, but the simple fact is, if people can afford to go on vacation on Memorial Day or Labor Day and places like, you know, and things like that on Easter and things like that, they can afford to have a windshield chip fixed. So gas prices have nothing to do with work being slow. There's something else going on, and I haven't figured it out yet. But I will figure it out. I'll tell you, I will. Maybe not, you never know. You never know these days. You might figure it out, you might not. Alright, she's looking good. How do I have a bug in my tape?
That's crazy.
How did a bug get stuck in my tape? Well, that's just insane. I don't know if it's a stinging bug or what kind of bug it is. It's obviously dead. It's been stuck in the tape for a while, apparently. Probably since I left the other job. Oh, it's not dead, but the problem is I can't get him off the tape without hurting him, so there's no way to get him off the tape without hurting him, so we're just going to have to put him out of his misery. That's too bad, because I hate killing things for no reason, but it wouldn't have done a lot of good to try to get him off the tape. It would have just tore his wings off, and that wouldn't have helped him. He would have still died because he wouldn't have been able to fly or anything, so don't let him suffer, just get it over with. Alright, we're going to let that cure for a minute. I hate that I had to kill that poor thing. But I'd rather do that than have it suffer. And I mean, look, its wings are all in the tape. There's no way that we would have got those wings off of that tape without tearing its wings off, so better off to just kill it and get it over with. I would want that for myself. If I was trapped like that, I'd just be like, you know what, don't tear my arms and legs off trying to get me free, just kill me, get it over with, you know. Alright, I hope that I had the camera in a position that you could see this repair. That would have been really cool. I know the last repair I did, the camera was not in an optimal position. I'm still trying to learn. Really, I'm still trying to learn how to put these, what position to put these glasses in on my head so that I can get the best video. I'm still trying to learn that. Now I can get the glasses back down because I can just look through my regular lenses. But I have to be able to look through the bifocals to do the repair, because fine lines and things like that that start moving around on you, you need to be able to see that. Yep, we're cured. Cured. There's a beautiful thing. another chip somewhere, and I don't see another chip anywhere. I see some scuffs, but I don't see any more chips. Only that one, so good on that. Alright guys, that was it for this one. She's got a lot of scuffs in her glass. Alright, we're good on this one, and hopefully the video turned out a little better than the last one. The last one had a lot of wind noise on it. I'm sure there's going to be some wind noise on this one as well, but hopefully not as bad. Hopefully. Alright, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, click the like button, share the video, throw me some love. I will see you in the next video.